Greetings world. We are anonymous.
And here this is a very basic, not a basic, it is a very crucial command in Nmap. I have mentioned here already. I think it's an aggressive scan. You should not use this on any victim whom you don't know. You can use like this, the way I am using. You just use like this. Minus capital A stands for aggressive. Now I'm going to paste scanme.org, not scanme.org. I have my domain here, which is 1. Yeah, I'm going to scan this, because if you use this on something like big companies and some other domains, it's aggressive. What it will do is it will give every information about the host. Sorry, we are the host. It will give every available information about the victim. Okay, we should not use it, and this is a very loud thing. Yeah, we got it. The host is up, not shown 993 port, state, server, and version. We have here the version CDNS MASQ 2 point something. We got bind version. The server detection performed. Actually, since it is a domain, this is not someone's, it's domain. Okay, actually this is a domain which controls every subnet belongs to this. Will not get much more information. What I'm going to do is kill same in app scan me, going to use scan me dot scan me dot org. Yeah, enter. Starting Nmap 7.8 http /nmap.org at 2025 9 today's date, and the time is 21.06. I don't know whether it is correct or not. 21, I don't know. 13, 32, it's not correct actually. It shows me here 9:07 p.m. I have not configured my clock yet. I thought of finishing this video in just one part. Due to my network issue and it's take too much time to scan, it's already 22 minutes. I think I have to put this as 4 parts, as I did same in the basic commands of Linux system. Wait for it. Actually, scanme.nmap.org is a very big domain server. Wait. Come on. Yeah, we got the result. See, it's very big. Actually, it gives me many information. I think I should upload after finishing this. I to use Nmap. I think I need to upload how to read the result on Nmap wisely. I think, because it's very something like blah 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 like that. Yeah, you can see here the same SSH, and we can see the domain is running on is from Ubuntu Linux. We can see, which gives you an Apache server. It's an Apache server you can find, and we can see the MAC addresses of every open ports, ECC, RSA, DSA, and hotkey. And think we can little step. The HTTP title for this web page is go ahead and scan me. Yeah, actually this is IP address actually to use Nmap to learn. That's what we are doing now. Don't use on another system. Think that the server present in the system uses the OS which is Linux OS. Yeah, I already said you it's using Ubuntu. Ubuntu belongs to Unix, Linux, and the kernel is Linux kernel. It does not give me the version. You can also see the version, but I will tell you that in later video. We finished with aggressive scan. Sometimes it's scanme.org. Actually they know that we are going to scan them, so they have already programmed these all are the information you should give to this aggressive scan for the scanner. If you are scanning, if you are using this aggressive scan on someone else, it will give you very greater information. We have two systems here. We can't say everyone has a firewall. If you think that your victim does not have firewall, it will give you many information. If your victim is firewall, then there is no one to save you. First of all, they are not going to kill you or cut your head off for doing this. They will block you. You won't see any results. If you are a good hacker, you are using, in this document we are going to see many commands. If you know to use this wisely, then you can crack and you can gather information about the great systems. You can, in that case, you will be in trouble. So we have many. We just used normal nmap command and aggressive command. What it all is a default one. How it will ping, actually ping. That's what I say. It's very noisy. Apart from it is very noisy, it will ping. What is ping actually is, it will ask permission. It's just go and stand at the door and knock. Actually, I'm here to gather the information about you. Can you allow me? Like that it will ask. Not to user. If users know, definitely will block. Not to user, to the server and the system. What system think? Yeah, he is my dost. Let him allow. Let him take. With this information, he is not going to do anything. Yeah, with this information, I'm not going to do anything. It shows me the open ports. If like what the major companies or very top companies, they have firewall, it will go and knock. It won't allow. It just show you the host is down. Simply it will show you the host is up. It will show you the host is down. And the next line it will show you what the host is down. Actually the system may be firewall. I don't know. This is an 100%. Sometimes the host is down. Yeah, really the host will be down. Sometimes the host is up, but they are firewalled, and it will show you the host is down. We have many packages here like this. Only ping scan. This is the normal. Nmap SP. If you mention SP, it's a normal scan. If you don't mention SP, it's the normal scan. It will show you the same result. If you don't want to ping, actually, just put. Oh, I'm in this page. Sorry. I come to here. Nmap. Just put caps PN, and then that's all. I just put nmap. Actually, what I'm saying is don't need to ping. You don't need to ping. Don't ask anything. You just directly go and just take the information if you can. We are saying like that. It is no ping. Just wait for the result. And hereafter, I'm not, because it's a paid server. It's taking a lot much of time. I'm going to use this my domain, not my domain, my subnet. I'm going to use this. It will show the result in meantime. That's what the result. Come on. And I'm not. Why I said I'm not going to show you every comment today, because even if I show every comment today, I can't explain you. Okay? Really, I can't explain you how to use that and all. See, I said you don't need to ping. It shows me the scan map. This is the IP address they are going to show me. First, what we got is 96 ports are closed, only 4 are open, which means it doesn't. See, in this version we got 5 ports open. Actually, here we got 5 ports open. In this Kerberos. Oh my god, where it went? Sorry. Yeah, this Kerberos is filtered, which means if you ping, it is not necessary for the system to tell you whether this is open or not. It's their wish. They don't need to tell you. Now I don't ping. They don't know I am coming in. Okay. so that I can able to determine whether this Kebros port is open or not, and I got it. The port is actually open, it's under service. Okay, this is what PN is for. Even using PN, you will not get the result. Then go for TCP ping package. TCP ping package is TCP with sync ping. The TCP with sync ping and TCP with ACK ping, both are different. Just use and see what result we do. Sorry, Nmap. To use that, we just need to put PS. Sorry, PS and the IP address I need. Okay, I just put it. See, I said no, I will get the results so quickly. I think this subnet is not actually firewalled. That's why I got the result up here. Still it shows me 999 ports are closed. Only the open port is domain. It's domain service and its state is open and the port is 53. Okay, we got it. This is the result we got in normal Nmap scan also. But this is what I am saying. If in using this every command, we are going to see the same result. But the way we are going to use it is very useful. If the system, what I'm doing here is I'm using it for a teaching purpose, but I'm using it in scanme.org network, and this my subnet ID. It's not going to do anything to me. It will show you my result. What I want to see, it will show me. If a system is firewalled, you will not see the result. Okay, then you have to use this kind of combination. Which command will work? Which packet I have to send to him to crack him down, and I want to gather the information like that or there. Okay, I got this result. And same. I think hereafter it's going to bore. Don't skip it. It is very useful for you. See, I got same. The domain is up. Just let's consider whether the results we are seeing are true or not. The Nmap shows what Nmap shows to us is true or not by using the different command. When using TKC SNC pack ping, TCP AKC ping, I got the same result up. And we are going to use UDP ping. UDP ping will send the UDP packages. Just I have given the Nmap official website link in this document. Just go to it and learn what actually this stands for and what actually they used for. Sorry, UDP ping only works if you are a root, because it will give raw responses of the wire. Yeah, I think it's very advanced. We have to use it under a caution because it's asking me a root privilege. Normally Nmapc we have used like this this much time. Even for aggressive scan, it does not ask me root privilege because what I'm said is it's very noisy. What it will do it for aggressive scan, it will give us every information, but what it will do is it's noise. It will say I'm scanning. They will found us. We are scanning them, but it's asking me here the root privilege, which means it is something which is powerful command. Okay, let's see, it's giving me a different answer. Okay. If the system is firewall, yeah, see the MAC address. The MAC address is address which is very important for a system. See, I got the MAC address. With the MAC address, you can smooth user. You can see what is doing, what password he is using, like that and all. It gives me the MAC address. See, it's very useful. But don't think using this command it will definitely give MAC address. The system is actually not firewall. That's why just by using Nmap command I got the open ports and closed port. By using PU I got MAC addresses, but it won't happen when you're doing it in a real time. You have to use different combination of command. Then what we have is ICMP echo ping. ICMP echo ping, in name itself we got echo ping. Echo ping, what actually it does it like a bouncing ball in a closed room. Just ping a ball on one wall. What it will do is come again, going until the information, until we get the information, it will run. To use it, we have to use sorry, before that we have SCTP py. Without putting, you should not use, actually it's, I did a very wrong thing. Yeah, you have to use sudo only. It's showing me this py also very powerful. I did a wrong thing. What I did is, I did the wrong by recommending you a Kali Linux, because a beginner should not use Kali Linux. It is very dangerous. Okay, but this, why I recommended you is this 2020 version is not basically a root. Until 2019, the Kali Linux itself a root version. You can do anything. But this 2020 version is not root. Normally, it's look like your Windows. It's not root. To access your root privilege, you have to use sudo command. That's why I have recommended this Kali Linux. You should not use sudo for everything, because you will be, how to say that, you will be in trouble later. Just use sudo py. The same, it's not a firewall system. We got the same, you can check here, A9 7519. Yeah, same, I got the same here. Then we have ICMP. Just wait, the tracker is coming a little faster. Then we have an ICMP echo ping. Let's use it, PE. First I try without sudo. If it's asked me, I just try. Yeah, see, the same command. P is actually normal. Using TCP ping scanner rather. Oh my god, sorry. Even to use PE, we have to be a root user. It says me that you are not root. I am using TCP. It's using PS scanner, normal scanner, TCP instead of using ICMP, and give me the result. But I want to use PE and see what result I got. Sudo. Yeah, see, it's giving me the MAC address. These all are what UDP, SCTP, ICMP. In ICMP itself, we have 3 different. This APR, this protocol ping, all are very advanced. We have to use it wisely. Okay. Then what we have is the ICP itself, different. I think this needs root privilege. The root itself, I'm going to do the same MAC address I got. What we are doing is, I don't have any domains here. To teach this, I must build a own lab of ethical hacking. I should have my own domain. First of all, I didn't have my router here. I'm using my mobile network. I just turn on my hotspot and I'm using it in this laptop. It itself gives us a wrong result sometimes, because the mobile network, what they do it, they use submasks, network masks. How it works is, it will, every time you switch on your mobile data and off, it will changes its IP address. Now what IP address I got is this 192.168.43.1. If I disconnect and again connect, I don't got this IP address. 193.168.43.1 I will get. I don't know what I will get. Yeah, like this I will get. So I don't have a router here. There are many things to do if I want to teach Nmap, but learn this. It is very useful. I said you already, if you want to learn more, I have attached the link. You don't need to go to the official Nmap website. I have attached that link also, but below to that I have attached the Kali Linux website. Go to it. It is very useful. It has the document like mine, but it is very, how the document is like seeing in a terminal. It's not very understandable, but if you are really interested in learning, just you do PM. I think I have used PM and PP. Okay, protocol ping. What we are going to do is just use protocol ping. Shift O. Protocol ping. Yeah, protocol ping. It shows me trace root. Trace root is a. I think I don't need sudo nmap space trace rout trace out, and then target IP address. Enter. I think trace route has been. Oh my god, everything has to run as a root. Normally running nmap, it does not ask me the route. Yeah, see what we got here is trace route. Trace route, what it will do is, it will trace it. What we got is the address. We got address, no. Trace route, what it will do, I said the network uses what? The submask. I scanned for this and I got the real address. is 192.16. The users, we don't know whom we are scanning on, but the one who we are scanning on is actually using this IP address only. It is not masked. This is the real IP address of him, and this network speed is 3.34 ms, the trace route, the router speed, the network speed here. Hope, this HOP stands for network hope, which means the one I am scanning is actually here in this surrounding 1 kilometer distance. The network hope, it will give me the surrounding is in a radius of 1 kilometer.